Hello? Oh, okay. You should be able to hear me. Don't worry, I could see the messages. Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Sometimes OBS just goes, I don't want to do that anymore. And then it doesn't do it. And I have to re-add the source. What the hell was that? Okay, you guys missed the really good opening I did. It was amazing. It was an all-timer legendary opening that had some really good jokes. Unfortunately, they are lost to time. What I was doing was I was pointing emphatically at my screen and I was saying, Waspman, now hang on just a minute. Hang on just a minute, Waspman. You don't know what this is. I know you claimed it, but I have no rule about this. You can claim it like the moment stream begins. But we didn't even get to guess what it is. Also, I need to go down the list. Hello, Clover. Hello, Beta Vash. It's an orb. There's literally no downside. That's fair. Look, but we didn't even get to... We didn't even get to make the Jigglypuff scene from above joke, though this one is kind of like flobbing around. Okay, do you want me to... Shall I just send it to you? Shall I send it to you completely just unrevealed? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send it to you first, and then I'll actually leave it a mystery for stream. Unfortunately, I can't do that because the shadow effect is only added to this screen, and all of my other scenes in OBS will just show the Pokemon when I leave this screen. I didn't bother putting it on them because I didn't think there would be a point. Clover, please do. What is this Pokemon? What is Sol Waspman about to get thrown directly at their face? Alright, where are you, Waspman? I'm gonna send it first. Hang on, let's find this bastard. I've only got one of these. This was my only one. There's only one of these orbs, and it's gone. It's gone. This was just the one. Why do I only have one? I'm getting a level 50 primate for this. Waspman is speeding through the trade screen the fastest I've ever seen it. Well, there we go. There we go. That was the end of Orb. Orb is gone. But I will say, Clover, you were completely correct. It was a Solosis. A shiny Solosis is now in Sol Waspman's possession. Congrats on the orb. Hey, Clock! That was so short. I didn't even get to, like, enjoy having an orb. It's just gone. It's just gone. We're just normal men. Yeah, it's not even a clump of cells. It's like, this is one cell. This is one extremely large cell. Well, I hope Waspman enjoys this new orb. This was a fairly recent catch, actually. That was fairly near the top of the list. And, yeah, goodbye orb. I hardly knew you. I hope I still have a Solosis or something in that line. I was like, I only have one of these. What the hell? These did have a community day, right? I think that's where I got it. Okay. Well, now that's done. Please go. If you have... I know you have some of... You've got a Pokemon game on the Switch. At least one. If you can put this Solosis in there and take pictures of yourself and then, like, be hashtag my orb on it, I think that would be really funny and I want to see that. Anyway... Hi everybody. Now I changed my plans kind of last minute, kind of yesterday, for this stream. It was going to be more of the same progress in Guild Wars Reforged, but something, I'm gonna call him Gleep. Cool. Something came up on Dwagon's End, and I was like, there's no reason that we couldn't do it, I couldn't do it solo. But just because something did come up, there was something I felt like streaming instead. And I was like, that's actually kind of a good excuse for me to throw on just like a wild card, just a one-off thing, and have some fun with it and do some gacha story content on stream, which I don't do very often because I guess it's because I never really know if it's going to be something that's worth having my reactions on stream for, because a lot of the time I'm just kind of going through it like for my own benefit. Sometimes there's not a lot that's pulling me in, and there's no sense like me being the reason why you see that. Do you see what I mean? But anyway, if I just hop over here and I add the little strap, there we go. Gone, not 30 seconds in. Hey there, Diffed! Right, so I'm just explaining, because I know you actually do play with us. There was a change of plans due to Dwagon is busy with something right before this stream and may still be busy with it. So instead of Reforged, I'm going to be playing Arknights Endfield today because there's an update just a couple days ago and I'm actually invested in this. So when you were playing Guild Wars with Dwagon and you said you saw me in blue sky, I literally set up my phone. I didn't expect to be recognized. No, yeah, because like I know you from the Veggie BL Tale Discord because you did me that little gift art, right? That's you, and I found you on Blue Sky so I could credit that account with that fun little fan thing, which I still think was really, really fun. Behind in Guild Wars 1, trying to get it up and running on the Steam machine. Ooh, that's fun. That sounds like a fun idea. If anyone does fall behind with that, it's actually fine. Like, you can still hop into stream, and if you can run to the outpost that I'm at, you don't have to be at the same story stage to join in with the bit we're doing. You'll just be disconnected from it on your story. But if you wanted to be in the stream, you can still do it whether or not you're on the same story step. So that should be fine. But yeah, if you wanted to catch up, absolutely do, and we'll continue together. We'll do it together. Okay. What do I need to explain about this? I don't think a lot, because a fair amount of Enfield is like just vibe anime. Except the one thing that I think sets Enfield apart from at least the other gachas that I know of, and a few other anime things, is that there is this extremely high level of assumed technical and professional competence, which I think characterizes the way the game works. And I think the weakest parts of the game, hint, in my mind I'm looking at certain characters. How come this is locked? I didn't realize that was a lock. What is this? Who's in there? Show me. The weakest parts of the game are the stages where it either ignores or directly contradicts the idea of high technical competence. The whole idea is that you are a mechanical engineering genius, but you've lost your memory, but you're still able to like intuit the genius things, and that's interesting. And that's like your whole personality, like wanting to have your memories back, but not understanding the reasoning by which everyone considers you a genius because you don't remember anything. It's a compelling little entry point. But the fun part about it is knowing that your character has this insane high degree of competence and has actually built like several working factories. Like, factory building is part of the game, and you apparently understand all of this, and that gives you like that's your character. You feel like a little bit of like, I did that. I made the factory in game, and my character understands this on a technical level. And that's kind of fun. It's fun to feel like whoever you're playing as has a very distinct ability, in an imaginary sense. Like, imagine if you could do that. Yeah, that's fun. And when the game just goes like, hey, do you want to see an anime woman's whole ass for a bit? It's like, what does that have to do with anything? But yeah, that's a weird intro I didn't even have to do. So I am currently just going to catch up with where the storyline is. My team are my current favorite characters, basically. Lava Taint is pretty good. She has probably the best female design in the game, I think. I like that her dress looks like it's half burned off because she's a fire type. Camille, because I don't know, because Alex Lee was my husband in Cassette Beasts, so here he is. I guess he's a vampire. I just whatever. I like that there's fan art of him with Endman, but it's all from the perspective of like cooking the other guy, and I'll get to that. And I pulled Arcane, who's right here, and she's not really leveled, and I don't have her weapon. But you know, we move on, we continue. So let me just catch up with. I teleported out without activating one of the points that I could teleport to by accident without realizing. So I've got to run back, but that means we get to have a look at it. This is probably the best graphically. Where the hell is the? This is probably graphically the best game that I've played, maybe. I don't know how my 2070S is even pulling this off as smoothly as it does. Do I have to, do I drop off? Is there a lift? Oh, sorry. My character is, an engineering wunderkind, and I cannot find a lift button. Oh well. It's nice to play pretend once in a while. Sorry, Arcane, you kind of merged with me there. Okay. What was the plot of this so far? This area was under really high alert and they locked it off. And they've just reopened it because we're attempting to combat whatever went wrong. That's all I remember. Who the hell is talking to me? Mifu, why? I'm in the middle of... I love how she types. What is she asking me? Mifu, I'm streaming. Mifu. Okay. Yeah, if you can't meditate properly, I wouldn't think she'd be bad at meditation, because she's very good at hand-to-hand combat, and she trained at it for hours at a time, so I'm sure you could do meditation. What the hell is a classic Lithuanian symphony? Seskar has heavy metal? I'm learning so much about the world. She's like the only character that I think I know of who doesn't type in proper sentences, which is fun. she said, oh, I think that's true. And she doesn't even speak like that. So that's kind of funny. Okay, thanks, Mifu. I'm in the middle of some stuff. How do I even... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hey. I'll just grab this. Yippee! Oh my god, where do I... Down there? I don't think I was supposed to leave the area that I was in. But I cannot return to it. How do I get back there? Oh, stairs? Oh, down the stairs through... Yeah, through there. How do I sum up some of this storyline? Let me just think of the relevant points that's going to lead into this. I'm not sure. It's currently kind of a murky situation trying to... Wait a minute. My reactive's gone. Where's my reactive? What? How long has that been gone? What is wrong with this? Oh, maybe it was that stuff that happened before. Okay, hang on. Hang on. If I just go back here, where is my this one? Copy. There I am. Why did it do that? Why did it? Hang on. There you go. Move, and then move down. Move down. Here we go. So my guys can be on top. There we go. What's happening here? Why is my setup just kind of falling apart? Is everything like okay? I'm not missing anything else, am I? Is everyone still here? I'm sorry, I'm paranoid. Is everyone good? Yeah, I don't see anything else wrong. Okay, I don't know what that just wasn't there the whole time. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? What was I doing? You guys can still hear me, right? I feel like my setup is just kind of disintegrating right before my eyes. The antagonistic forces that are pushing the narrative here are a little difficult to sum up. Okay, where is the... It's down here. I guess what I could say is there's a lot of bad shit just kind of around. And there's a guy who is making it very clear that he's enemies with us. And we've put him in a kind of magical prison.
YSTF mission logs.
You're in my party right now, so...
Lee, those enemies. The ones called Blight Shades? They're...
an etherside phenomenon, I believe.
Yes. It wasn't too long after the disaster when the Yunlongs found them. The Tianshu regarded as random incidents that occur when the etherside consumes its victims. They are momentary information fragments. Blight Shades were usually sighted deep in the zone. Such incidents were very rare as well. They only mimicked how the victims acted when they were alive.
I'm gonna move
like
my
a flashing phantom, they would
not
dissipate in a few minutes to half an hour.
There we go.
I'd never seen so many Blight Shades attacking Yunlong Pass.
It feels as though they're trying to escape the zone.
I've been there.
Precisely why we must extract more intel from that Ardashir. He manipulated Rift Phantoms at the Marker Stone and knows how to wield the ether. He might have had a hand in this.
Lady Su said he gave himself up, but he might have other plans in mind.
The Yunlong Special Task Force rarely interrogates prisoners. Most of our enemies aren't people, after all. But this might be a refreshing experience.
Okay, give me the teleport so I don't have to get lost again. There we go. Okay. It's also rest because it's good to, you know, maintain. It gives you a little bonus. I'm keeping Arcane in the party even though she's like not built, barely has a weapon because I couldn't afford it. Oh, there's another one. Hang on. Come here. There you go. Come here. Yippee! Okay, I got my burned husk and my vampire and my bird. So I don't know how to explain. I can explain why I'm interested in it. Why am I invested in this? there's a lot of buzzwords and world building stuff in the background, and I don't find that a lot of it is often super relevant to the actual stuff that's occurring. It depends. It kind of depends. Sometimes they pull off a pretty personal like quest and you pick up a few things here and there, and sometimes they just keep on going on about, you know, in-universe terms. But I'm not really too fussed about any of that. What I'm interested in is whoever this bad guy is. Ardashir just showed up at one point and started talking to the main character, that's this guy. Like they were, at the very least, long-term acquaintances. But, you know, we've lost our memory, so we were like, what do you mean? Do you know me? And then he just started pulling off a whole bunch of bullshit and being a bad guy. Just like, you know, anime, he's a bad guy. He's doing the evil stuff and we're trying to stop him. But then there was this lingering like, why did he act like he knew who I was? And then I think the best scene in the game for me happened. He tricked all of my teammates into being teleported somewhere else very briefly so that he had me, main guy, straight up, like, not at his mercy, but like no one else was there to help me. We got stuck in a kind of pocket dimension together, all so that he could say something like, I don't know, it was like I can't remember now. It was an entire plan just to get me alone for a second so that he could profess his loyalty to me, or at least the person that I used to be, because there's something going on between us that I don't remember. There's some kind of yaoi happening, and neither I nor the main character understands the basis of it. It's more at his persuasion. Do you have any fields that end? I mean, technically speaking, a lot of these are endless fields. There's a lot of endlessness about it. So, you know, the title's a little off there. But I just wanted to, I'm in this for Ardashir. I'm here for, not Ardashir as in
we'll be there at
I'm
once.
interested
The
in him.
Yinglong guarding the prison
I
told
want
me.
to see what
Ardashir did not
Ardashir wants to
resist
do
at
with
all.
me. And a lot of people who shipped the Enmin with Camille here, the vampire, because he's a very touch-starved yet sexy vampire. So, like, you get it. A lot of people were drawing them together, but also Ardashir in the context that Ardashir was jealous, and I just found it so endlessly amusing. Oh my god, look at him.
Administrator.
Oh my god. Oh god, he's restrained. Oh.
You're finally here.
Hello. Are you good? He's in prison, but he's on a throne that fucks so hard.
A face I want to see. Many lives I've paid to see you again.
See, he's always saying stuff like that and smirking. What does that mean? What does that mean, Ardashir? What are you talking about? He's always like this, and usually I don't find mysterious anime boy who won't explain himself compelling. I don't usually, but I don't know what it is. It's because he's saying things that don't seem to make sense, but you can tell what he means. He's this being of like such undying fealty that even though we don't remember him, he's trying to continue to serve us in some way, and I like really need to find out why.
You brought destruction to Wuling and pain to my friends.
No, it's fine.
I did not think Neferth would go to such extremes. Still, I have already reminded you, Endman. A full-scale war has not been declared. It isn't too late to change your mind.
I think we should let him out because he's an okay boy.
I'm the one asking questions.
Oh, okay.
Ah, forgive my transgressions. Whatever my lord desires to know, I shall present it on a platter of truth.
See, he can't even just agree. He can't even say, like, yeah, I'll tell you what stuff you want to know. He has to phrase it like that gives you the visual of him like being a serving guy. He's always phrasing everything to put himself in a subservient role. It's like
Ask away.
sorry, I can't get over this throne. There's a barrier that we are behind, and then there's also a red barrier that he's inside of, and then he's also got some kind of vague, mysterious wrist restraints. Like, there's so much, and also I think maybe his legs. There's so much.
Our knowledge does not exceed yours. What we did to the rift was simple. We merely opened it.
But both you and Neferith can wield the ether.
Why
For
are we talking
10,000 years, from Terra to Talos II, the Terrans also wielded the Originium arts and developed Originium industry.
Why are we talking about Neferith like she's still here?
But can they truly claim to know the nature of Originium? The answer is negative. And there is something I must clarify. As a Terran, I was not born with ether-wielding powers. Hence, forgive me for my unsatisfactory answer.
This is one of those characters where it's like they are actually doing everything we want them to do. He's in captivity, he's answering questions. Everyone continues to treat him with complete disdain. And it makes the player feel like come on, you don't have to treat him like you hate him. He's not doing anything. I don't think he did do anything. I don't remember him doing anything bad. I don't even remember. Let him out. I don't care. So what if he has weird powers?
Oh. Do they remind you of my tricks at the Marker Stone? I'm much flattered, Endman. The two are indeed alike. Both are manifestations of ether energy. However, those at the Marker Stone were puppets dancing to my strings. These blight shades are just the victims.
Enough! Blight shades are just blighted illusions. Don't even think about trying to shake us.
Yeah, don't be mean to him. He's fine.
I won't. She is of a more extreme disposition.
What do you mean is?
Yet strictly speaking, we are both servants of the same lady. As for our goal of opening the very large rift, I've withheld nothing from you since the beginning.
One thing I do appreciate about the character design, most of the ladies aren't really my kind of thing, but when they do male character designs, they are often like sincerely kind of cool, and you can see that the people behind this game understand the power of the turtleneck. I mean, the main character's wearing like two. Like, there's this absolutely insane, cozy knit jumper with this wide brim, and then he's also got a turtleneck underneath. Ardish has also got a black turtleneck under the suit.
You plan to recreate a path into the ether side?
I don't care what he's talking about. I'm looking
We'll try to
at
stop
his
us.
collar.
But I promise you that whatever I said carries no deceit. It is but my sincere wish to make you the Lord of all.
Just do whatever he says. Do it. How can you listen to someone say this to you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate that he's not even my type. I was gonna say I hate that he's my type. He's not. I don't know what it is. He's narratively my type, but he's not like a blorbo in the traditional sense. Because it's not I'm into this. It's that I just see this link that he has with the main character, and I want them to Ugh.
Only then will conflicts lose meaning and mindless violence be gone.
If someone
from
did that to
sight.
you, how could you not just do whatever they wanted, you know?
And the price? More victims to fall?
Something that you of the past cannot afford. But you can change. Can you not?
Another thing I like is whenever these two have a conversation, I stop understanding what they're talking about. And usually if I'm just sort of lost and it's like they're referring to things that are beyond my understanding, usually that gets irritating in this kind of game. But I think this is intentional. My main character has amnesia, and they, like 10 years, right? 10 years ago, they had some kind of relationship that is vague and undefined, except that Ardashir was in servitude to the main character, and he's referring to that like he has the full set of memories still intact, and he's working off of those. So me not understanding what he's talking about is intentional and also aligns with Endman's amnesia. He doesn't know what he's talking about either, and that makes it annoying for the both of us, but there's a reason for that. Who are you?
Ardashir, a follower of yours in the past.
Yeah, we knew this, and it's tasty.
Unlike fellow comrades who are now history, cowardly, I sought survival and found you before the end arrived.
Okay, that's pretty bullshit. What does that mean?
Once again, I offer you my salutations, Endman.
I really do like... I cannot deny there is something about characters that have all of the trappings of being somehow evil, who are doing something that is wrong and need to be stopped, but when you actually have a conversation with them, they are nothing but polite. And like, what is this dynamic? What is going on here? This guy in front of us is the only villain that is still in the game. There were two, and we killed one of them, I think. They keep referring to her as if she's still alive. He's the only one left that we know of is a villain currently. He's the only character we can pin any kind of shenanigans or like everything bad is apparently his fault, and yet we're just having a conversation, and all he wants to do is continually profess that he wants to be the Endman's continual servant. It's like, what is that? What is this doing? No, say something.
Are there more questions? Or do you wish to examine my testimonies?
Oh boy.
No matter. I will not escape. Once you arrive at the very large rift, you will want to see me again.
He's like, he doesn't look evil in any way. We just have to kind of... I don't even remember what he did. I think people maybe died. I don't remember. He just has this like perpetual calmness, and his mouth is very slightly doing the like little 3 kitty face.
I have one final question.
The Foundation?
Oh no, memory.
The secret is not mine to reveal. Memory has left you, but you shall witness and choose. This is how you'll trust me.
Okay, he's now even... He's like... I'm gonna put it in chat. He's literally doing this. But even more so. Did he just make us hallucinate that he got up?
The very large rift is so very close, Administrator. It shall confound you. Then you shall return to me.
Yeah, probably.
I remain faithful, that all dying universes rely upon your arbitration for survival.
Take his hand. Take his hand.
until we next meet.
Did you eat it? Did you eat the butterfly? Don't do that. See, he had so much control over that conversation too. Oh, he's literally only living for the administrator. We don't know why. We left and now he's like sitting there with his eyes closed. Like he doesn't care about anything but getting to see us. What is your deal? What is your deal? I can talk to him more.
The Very Large Rift is so very close. Administrator.
Yeah, the Very Large Rift is an incredibly stupid name to call something, and they've been saying that for several hours. Okay, that's all we can say. Okay, bye then, I guess. Bye. He had control of the whole conversation. That was so fun. We like, look at this prison. This is so, I mean, this is what people say is aura, right? He's just like this well-dressed, white-haired little twink sitting in a throne behind several magical barriers in a completely empty room designed entirely to hold him. It's like it's conferring more power on him than it is taking away. And then in the conversation, he directed the whole thing. He prompted us, okay, you want to ask me questions, I'll answer the questions truthfully. And then we asked him, and then when we were done, he said, you'll need to come and see me again, and then I'll see you when you need help. Goodbye. And Camille was having trouble with the gravity there. I really like to notice power dynamics during conversations, and that was a really fun one because Ardashir had the power the entire time.
Our Endman seems to be related to the Foundation?
And I do not know what the Foundation is.
Perlica, know anything about that? Perlica?
Oh, yes, what is it?
Got any clues about that, you know, Foundation thing?
The Foundation. According to the earliest records, they appeared on Talos II during the First Angloy War, though only briefly. They were thought to be some precursor organization.
What is that? We have a precursor civilization in space? I didn't know this.
What? Really? The First Angloy War?
The existence of the Foundation was not recorded in most mainstream historical records. It is shrouded in mystery, but from what I've read, the Foundation should be destroyed by the Endmen and the heroes of Terra.
The heroes who, together with the Administrator, breached the dangerous zones of the Polar Circle and completed a key military... Okay, that must be the situation that we were in during the game's intro, which was right before we, like, lose our memory. So I think that was the big fight where we kind of died and then they had to regen our body from soup.
Though plenty of anchors and Angloy remain in the north, the Order of Steel Oath has not discovered other forms of threat.
So, how is it linked with the Very Large Rift? Wu Ling and the Aurora in the north are half a planet apart.
Generally speaking, the terms they're using for the kinds of antagonism that are in the game, I find it kind of nebulous. It probably does make sense on the basis of it, but I find it a bit hard to keep track of.
I'm not sure myself, but we should
They can
cover
just
every
invoke
base.
whatever the hell they
I
want
will
at any
notify
stage
our
of the
SOW
story. It's
operators
both
and send a message to M3.
technically too specific and dense, and at the same time incredibly vague and able to just do whatever they want it to do for each stage of the story, which isn't bad in itself,
Time
but
to focus on the current mission. Let's go and talk to Lady Si and prepare for the ritual.
what you really do need is some kind of ideology to be the basis of the whatever it is you're fighting against. Like, even if it's a force of nature, it's got to represent something, and I don't see a lot of representation in of like a background. What are these red glowing robots? What is that? There were people here. Oh, they're just alarms. They're still people. Okay. I thought that was like a light on some sort of robotic. Oh, hey, Summit. Okay. They're very good with environments. They all look pretty damn apocalyptic. But that's why I think I've gotten so attached to Ardashir, because the other forces of antagonism are just sort of
that means the
stuff
ritual may begin.
happening. But with him, I genuinely don't understand his motives, except that the ones we know about aren't antagonistic at all. He wants to be with the administrator again, and that's completely understandable. I don't know how to help with the ritual. I'm 2 seconds old.
You really remember nothing.
Yes, that's how amnesia works. We've explained this.
There are 3 biopower towers in Yinglong Pass. They are the defenses of the past and imbued with Pheromat powers I left behind. This ritual will help bring out and direct the energy contained within.
Okay.
You shall take the Pheromat power, then ignite the braziers of the ray in the proper sequence to activate the biopower tower. The process will strengthen the power and focus it at one spot.
So Gondor
Ignite and
calls for aid.
direct. Sounds like the beacon towers mentioned in the Chronicles of Yen.
And you are Perlica? The supervisor personally selected by the enemy?
Just for the avoidance of doubt, Perlica is in... If you were just to describe her as anything, she's kind of our adopted daughter. We brought her into the organization as a child. She demonstrated extremely high competence with engineering, just like we did. So she got put into projects, and then we got kind of turned into soup and regenerated over the course of 10 years. So she's 10 years older now, but she still looks up to us like a mentor that she had to wait 10 years to meet again. So she's very, very good in her own right, but I did like her a lot more when they revealed that she was kind of adopted by us. And I like the kind of the angle that occurs because of that. That because we started integrating her into our workforce when she was a child, she's kind of been groomed into the organization to be whatever we need her to be, and she has this view of us as a hero that's probably not ever going to be eroded. And I don't know, that's something. It's something.
Yes, I am Perlica, supervisor of Endfield Industries.
Perhaps the admin did have eyes for talent.
It's better than her being a waifu, essentially.
And you're right. Your task is to carry on the torch.
Hello, Rainbow Dragon! How are you doing? How did it go? Are you okay? What do you mean you have a big lime-flavored sword? Hello? Oh, you mean the mod powers? Right. Yeah. Everyone has to be on best behavior because Rainbow Dragon has a sword. I'm just gonna use all the dialogue options that are like, I don't know, I have 2 brain cells.
An acquaintance of mine taught this process to HIS.
Very tired. Okay. Well, I'm glad it went well, and I hope there's nothing to worry about. And if you want to hang out, there will be like just have someone for me to chat to in chat. That would be cool.
The eternal night shall be purged by torch, just as human weathered the storms. The ritual is probably inspired by a place named Yumen. There, beacon fires were lit at night to provide warning. The flames burning for centuries.
Flat on the couch level of tired. Oh man. Puts a baggie of ice on your head? Question mark.
I've never been there before, but it must be an incredible city. Oh, done with your questioning?
Crunchies. I mean, I
Now
guess
go.
you can eat it, yeah. People do eat ice, don't they? I've never actually, like, tried it. I'd be kind of worried about my teeth. Hands up, does anyone in
I
chat
must stay
eat
at
ice?
the main altar to conduct the power of this area.
She's basically telling
Once
us
you return,
some gameplay
I
thing
shall
we
use
have
the
to
pillar
do.
array to
Faramir
gonna be
power
obvious as
fluctuations
soon as
will
she
weaken the
shuts up.
defenses and disturb the blight shades. The process will not be a smooth
Yes,
one.
it's gameplay
You'll only
time.
need to last till the end of the ritual. It will be over in a few minutes.
Okay.
Take a few hours if you want. Makes no difference.
I'm not
A little
going to be
energy and
streaming for
spirit
that
is
long,
good. Just be ready.
so maybe not several hours. I'm going to be completely transparent. I don't care about the ritual. I want to get back so that Enmin can see his boyfriend.
Ready?
Sure. Yes, do it.
Then
do
wait
it.
for me to lower the sheer night nexus. Do not blink.
I didn't even take in what this ritual is doing. It's Magitech. It just does whatever we want it to do. And usually whenever we discover that some character is explaining something, it'll be like, what do you mean you need this explained?
Only
And
those
everyone-
selected by Lady Si can see these
Lavatain,
paths. We have her
excuse
power
me.
with us. It is safe to
There is some weird... I need to take a second. There is some very strange way that the people who make gacha games think tutorials should be given. Mike, I wasn't touching anything. My character stepped forward and then, I think that was Arcane, started to give an explanation. And then that explanation was interrupted by a visual and verbal guide that just cuts in and tells you what to do. And I guarantee you, when I actually get to see what this is, it's gonna be like, you just walk here or something. I don't know why they need to explain this much. I'm saying this because I was playing Wuthering Waves earlier, and they had some really, really awful instances of this, where the gameplay is just go to this thing that has a marker on it and interact with it, and then press the same button a couple of times. Like, it's not even gameplay. It's just like pressing a button that is hinted on the screen. It was like a quick time event, but I had to sit there while they opened up a tutorial that told you to go somewhere and then you're about to have to press a button. That's literally what it was. That's what I'm gonna say now every time this happens. Hey, just so you know, you're about to have to press a button. Just be aware of that. We're gonna ask you to press a button in a second. Like, they do not have an audience of under 10s, and they know this, so I don't understand this attitude towards explaining. People can intuit things from about the gameplay when they see it. Why do you always, of course, as soon as I start like raising my voice and complaining about something, there's suddenly way more people here. Only individuals with the required power and Sir's permission can see it, but they must be close enough.
Is that the power she brought out? Looks like a tiny ember to me.
It's just, you can walk on this bridge. You didn't need to explain shit. My character, after the cutscene, walked forward onto this unprompted, so I can clearly see that I can walk on it, and yet they felt that they needed to not only have a character start talking about it, but to stop the gameplay and show me a tutorial about doing that. Like, what is wrong with you? Just let me play the damn game. It is not that difficult. Ugh, sorry, I got heated about it. I had to deal with this earlier.
Before
It was even
activating the
worse.
bell power tower, you must first ignite the 3 altars linked.
Do you get it? How will you give money if you don't get it? Like, I'm less likely to. I really am. Also, congrats on the 5 stream streak. Well done. I had a funny thought the other day. Since I'm an enjoyer of Pokemon and Wuthering Waves, you could. Oh, yeah, no, I know. Yeah, when they came out with Winds and Waves, and people started saying we were. I'm pretty sure I made a joke about that, or at least I saw other people doing it. And I was putting both of those shortenings down, and then like an ambulance, like it's Pokemon. Wee wah, wee wah.
The trials in the past are unique. If you slip and fall into the gorge, No one can
What do
see
you mean? You're not gonna convince me that there are any kind of stakes here. As if I'm gonna kill myself immediately. Oh look, I'm right back where I was. Yeah. You just told me that! You told me that in dialogue! Why are you now giving me a pop-up about it?
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Thanks, Lavatane. That's me. That's me saying that to the developers. None of that helped me in any way. Like, I still have to walk around and find some things. You might as well just interrupt all the gameplay so that there can be a pop-up that says, use the arrow keys to move. Except it's not the arrow keys. I had to use my keyboard software to remap my keys so that I can use the arrow keys to move my character, because this game doesn't allow you to remap any of its buttons, which is a great thing for a game to have.
One more left.
In 2026, you can't remap any of your buttons. Fuck you. You don't get to do that. I don't know why. You put in a shortcut? You put a shortcut back here? It wasn't even that far. This is beyond a hand holding. This is cock holding. Sorry, I nearly walked off the edge because I was so distracted by that. I'm fascinated by the idea that the thing that is a step up from hand holding is cock holding. I mean, it
Target
is.
confirmed.
I mean,
Secure
yeah.
the AO.
The only way is forward.
Or at least there's some cool creatures here, I guess. They double up in case you're illiterate and or whatever the audio equivalent.
Exceptional. Keep it up.
That's your thing. I'm not even playing well. I'm laughing.
Like it's a
Strike. Face your ass.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot she does this. And then they should like collapse in. There we go. Oh. I like combat when it's reactive, but I will say if it doesn't work out, it's
Victory
not the
goes
game's
without
fault.
saying.
I'm
Teamwork
actually
is
just not very
my
good at the
strength,
game's
but this
combat.
day marks an exception.
I'm not very good at it. I completely admit that. Something here is an illusion. Where's the illusion? This over here. This is an illusion. There we go. I'll do that later. Ah, boy. Look, I finally have his sword. I'm so happy. Look at it. It's like not even a cool looking sword. It's fucking yellow. I got Endman's piss sword and I couldn't be happier. I don't play this to collect other characters. I play this so that I can control Endman. And I don't care about the
Faster than I thought.
storyline.
You still held on to some of your skills. Now go and activate the bell power tower.
I know! I don't care about the storyline in as it pertains to saving other people or helping Wuling or developing uses for Shiranite. I need Endman to recover his memories so that his boyfriend won't be sad. That's why I'm playing this.
Every Balepire tower bears an important meaning.
Okay.
This one is called Peace for the Bastion.
Okay.
The exclusion zone is a bastion of ruling. Thus, this tower carries the wish of a Seamless.
Okay.
Time to activate the next Balepire tower.
The best part of this is Clock and I are a pile on the couch together, watching the stream on our phones and not talking. That's so cute. I'm always just
Now
like
it's time to bring the pen.
so
The only way is forward.
flattered when people who like live together are using some means that I control to communicate. Like
I'll remember
there's
that.
The team's on
couple
par
of
with the Yinglongs.
There's a couple who are
Impressive.
married in my personal Discord. Sometimes they speak through the Discord instead of like speaking to each other, and I'm just like, that's so cute.
God, your reflexes are pretty quick.
I'm assuming she's
Some of
referring
the
to me
rails
stopping
around
before I
can
fell
suffer
in.
my asthma. Watch your step.
Thanks for telling me what I have to
Notice the
do.
increasing power? You can now see more ahead of you.
Yeah, I guess.
We should keep things rolling and go to the next altar.
I wouldn't have realized that if you hadn't told me, Arcane. Arcane, you used to be cool. Oh my god, one of these things. I love these things. Oh man, I love them. I never get to get a good look at them because they get scared so quick, but they're amazing. What does this say? You.
Struggle as you will.
Is there yaoi posting going on in here? I mean, I wish. That's why I'm here. Yeah, there's no yaoi.
Good work, everyone.
There's
Teamwork
no
is
yaoi.
not my strength, but this day marks an exception.
A lot of people ship these two together. This is me, the player character, who doesn't remember anything and is covering up the fact that he doesn't understand why everyone respects him. And what people like to think is his goth vampire boyfriend. They're looking at each other. Look, that's how in love they are. But they keep putting Ardashir in there as like because Endman doesn't trust him. But Ardashir is clearly still in love with him. And now he's getting with other men, and Ardashir just has to watch from his prison cell or whatever. It's very compelling. I like it. Hang on, I couldn't get this right the last time. I want to look at
Still
some...
waiting for something?
Yes, they made eye contact. That's how Yaoi works, as far as I understand. I haven't... By the way, I have never actually shipped a Yaoi couple before. I don't think ever. It's never occurred to me. I don't generally ship the characters in something together. I usually do self-insertion kind of stuff. So that's rare for me in general, but I've never had it happen for a yaoi couple. Just hasn't happened before, and now I'm like, oh my god, this is new. What terms do I use for this? How do I be polite about this in fandom? Where is here profile? Say what do you say that's fun? I don't remember. Team encouragement.
You pulled off a sleek move. We're in perfect sync.
I never get to hear these because I'm always playing as him.
You flatter me.
I didn't even know he could say that. I should probably swap characters more often.
Our teamwork just keeps getting better. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
I'm used to typing Yuri, so I forget how to spell the other one. That's really adorable, but I do understand because I would have to double check which order those vowels are in because I'm not used to typing it either. I didn't know how to pronounce yaoi for until I was I don't know, 25, maybe older. I just never, no one says it out loud.
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
That's one of my favorite lines because I don't know, he's just so good at the cadence of something resolving.
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
I don't know, what is it?
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Yeah, you will. You have amnesia.
Many thanks. Orignium will carve a path for us. High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Sorry, I shouldn't always resort. I'll just be in there forever. I will just listen to those for the next 2 hours of stream, and that's not for anyone but me, so...
Didn't quite expect this, right?
Hey, are you excited that we ran into trouble?
Try looking around.
Well, okay, I can go down. No, screw that, I can jump it. Oh, look. I was gonna say the name of this thing and I don't actually know. Jinsao? I don't know how to do C's in Chinese.
Target confirmed. Secure the AO.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Yuri is named after Yuri Gagarin, the world's
Light
first
shades.
lesbian.
Here too?
Don't let them damage the altar. Attack!
What's this?
Hang on, do you want to see the vampire guy do something bullshit?
Drown endless night.
Strike and suppress!
Strike.
Corner. This night escape.
Area C!
Not bad. I'll handle the next.
Breeze carries away the iron tang of blood. Everything goes as planned.
Does
We
everything
made
you
another
say
step forward, Enfielders.
have
have
to
made
be
further
that
progress.
goth? Does everything? It's like that thing, you know. I don't know what it's from. I don't remember what show it was from, but that thing where
Got it.
the guy was like, "Can
Wait,
you
we
stop
gotta, like,
saying
two
weird
more."
shit?" And then he's like, "I don't sleep. I just dream." He's so edgy. He's extremely edgy. I mean, I can get his. Let me get his profile up.
Orignium will carve.
Birthed in blood. Concluded in blood.
Like, yes, he's the sexy one. And this is Alex Lee, by the way. Coming directly from Cassette Beasts straight into this.
I'm nothing like Char. But there were brief mental lapses when I saw his face in the mirror. I tried to mimic his nonchalant, cynical smirk, yet Orleans, they too are pretty good at running away.
He has abandonment issues, and like canonically, he's touch-starved. And the whole time through his quest, Endman keeps on like extending his hand, like as if to say, "I'm gonna be here to help you. I know you have trust issues, but I am putting myself out there to help you with this." And then when they finally like shake hands at the end, they go to separate, and Camille like grabs his hand and pulls it back again because he doesn't want to let go. And my god, you guys. Yeah, he has a messed up like thorned halo like he's Jesus.
The Keeper's outfitting logic revolves around sarcasm.
What, do you have anything that's interesting?
But I work alone. Eliminating the need to communicate raises efficiency.
Yes, he's so edgy.
Any orders, Endman? This meeting was no coincidence. I've been waiting. The vertical space on Dijiang is vast. Occasionally, for efficiency, I traverse the ceiling. No, it is not to avoid greeting others.
He walks, because he's a vampire. He can walk up walls and walk on the ceiling. And he's like, "No, I don't do it so I don't have to talk to people." No. Yeah, he does. But I like it. It's very self-aware, edgy. It knows what it is. I can't complain about that. He does look really cool.
Now it's time to bring the pain.
I don't understand what a vampire is in the terms of this kind of world, but like, okay. Yeah, he's very fun. I really liked his personal story quest. I think it was the best one they've had, even if it did pull off some like direct bullshit, like in the, I don't know, there was bullshit, but it also
we must
had
figure out a way to get across.
Thanks, Perlica. I couldn't have figured that out without you. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Hang on, it's on the tip of my tongue. I cannot forget. Hang on. Koi Dao. Koi Dao was in the quest as Camille's evil vampire brother, and Koi Dao is just like insanely good in anything. So you know. Apparently I have to go down there. Hey, what? What happened there? I wasn't pressing anything. What happened? Oh ho, what are you painting? Okay, I found a Mimo. In case that's never come up the entire time I was streaming, but if I ever see that word, I just say Mimo. I know that's not how it's actually pronounced. I just can't help it. That's how I say it in my head. I just go Mimo. Time to read a little Mimo. Oh, wait, what have I missed? Oh, I'm supposed to go up the stairs next to it. That's what I was supposed to do. It wasn't pointing me at the Mimo at all.
Now it's careful.
Oh.
Blight cheese.
Hello. Hang on, I'm gonna check if the blight shade is hot. Hang on. No, not really. Not really. The mask is kind of. That's not a safety mask. Sad. Finding Nemo. Oh shit! There's a thing somewhere. Hello. I really like that they well, for one thing, you have all your characters on field at once. Obviously, they just hang out with you. I really do enjoy that aspect. It really feels like you are traveling with your companions instead of the other gachas I played where you just swap characters between them. I like that they're all on the field. I really insanely like that they complement each other when you pull stuff off in a fight. I haven't even heard Endman's compliments because I'm always playing as him and he doesn't do them. But I really like that too. They're all randomized and technically non-specific, but the way that they're constructed makes it feel like they're actually responding to each other.
Magnificent. The blood rises at the sight.
Also, that's the thing I was waiting for him to say that. What the hell is that voice line? He literally says, if you pull off a good kind of move in a fight, Camille says, my blood rises at the sight. Like, dude, do we need to get a room? Oh, I think he's inspecting this for me. Hey, Camille. Hey. You okay? Can I ask you a British question? Oh God. Why is it that they say it's coming home despite that it's been repeatedly demonstrated? Because it's a litany of hope. But do you not understand like what hyping up is for? It's just, I mean, what else are you gonna cheer when you're in a sporting event? I hope we do our best? Like, no, that's not how sport works. I wish we sang that more. I mean, it's a way better tune than the national anthem.
Target confirmed. Powerful enemy. Get ready.
Just our luck. We have like the most boring national anthem of all time. And it's all keyed into God, I cannot think of words when I'm trying to do that sequence. Alright, do whatever this is. I don't know what she does yet. Okay, Camille, you do your thing. At least we get to look at a guy being killed that way.
Strike and suppress.
Like, what do you want them to be singing during a World Cup football match? I hope the other guys get it. It wasn't a serious question. Oh, okay.
Victory goes without saying.
Why were we lighting these again? Was it
The altar is unscathed.
Was it literally a Gondor calls for aid kind of scenario?
This Balepire Tower represents peace for the lands.
Thanks,
The
Arcane.
Yinglong
I guess
path
that's
that
at least
watches over
something
the
that
ruins of the zone. It also serves as a
we
warning.
couldn't have figured out by
Baron
looking
power
at it.
is even brighter now. Incredible.
It feels like the music funk level is increasing the further on I get in this.
This is the last Balepire Tower.
Thanks, Perlica. Thank you, Arcane Legend Legacy. How many characters are called Arcane? I don't remember hearing this many. Oh, okay. Couldn't you just turn this ink into like a slide and let me slide the whole way there? I'm pretty sure that's within your power and you're just not doing it to spite me. Why are you running ahead, girl? This isn't a race. What if I did switch characters? What if I used Arcane just to see what happened? There's one. Look at it. These things are so cute. Look. You if you get too close, they will run away, and I just want to look at them. This feels weird. I always use Endman for everything. This is very strange.
About time.
In ambush. 2 arms.
Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing.
Get ready.
I can still control the other characters, I haven't built this skill, so...
The team's on par with the unit. Impressive.
The breeze carries away the iron tang of blood.
Camille!
Everything goes as planned.
Camille!
Good work, everyone.
Oh, what's that? That's a new thing. Oh, it's just a lamp. No, it's not. It's a thing. I'm not collecting anything. I need to do it later when I can tally the things that... What's this?
Wow. Do we have to jump on these rocks?
Why does she still... What a fucking killjoy. Do you know what I would say if I was given a rock to jump on? I'd be like, holy shit. But no, apparently Chen doesn't like doing that. Okay. Boing. I'm not picking that up. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna give me a maze? You're gonna make me do a maze that's built out of fog? Okay. How do I not pick that up? Okay.
Now it's time to bring the tech. Break!
Is it just me, or is controlling Arcane making this go way faster? Come on, this is a scripted sequence. All I want to do is get back to go talk to Ardashir. Come on. We don't know what he's doing. Let me. He's all alone in there.
One altar left, and
With his hands
let's get it
bound.
done.
Why?
Lady C has quite the bite. But she's actually really nice and secretly helping us.
I'm overseeing your work. Cut the chit-chat. Hurry up some more.
I don't understand why I'm supposed to care about this character. I don't. I care about Ardashir, and I want to... We should just let him out. He did all that, but I don't care.
Something worth remembering there.
Okay. Wait. Alter? Wait. Wait. Oh. If I do finish this, I don't know how long this quest takes, by the way. If we do finish it...
Endfield, watch out for me.
I kind of realized that would happen at the last second. If we get to the end of this quest, I might open Reforged and just do like something. I don't know. I'm just gonna see it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Stop defending, you coward!
Good work, everyone.
Okay, what if
Let
I
us make
use...
sure this excellence continues.
What if I use Camille for a bit? I don't want to pick that up. Up. Oh, it's always a bloody ordeal with you people. Hello, Shades90. I exchanged my normal stream, which is gonna be Guild Wars, with this.
Let's ignite this altar first.
Oh, I missed it. Whoops. I sorry. I wanted to get the fucking shortcut button. Sorry. I swapped it out because we knew that Rainbow Dragon wasn't gonna feel up to doing stuff. Oh, I could just go down there. Okay. Never mind. And this storyline just got updated a couple days ago, and I thought it was gonna be interesting. and something that was up my alley. So, oh, it's automatically doing it. Okay, that's what it was. So we're playing Arknights Endfield instead, so that I can, I don't know, look at my boys and tell everyone that they should kiss.
This Balepire Tower.
I'm
is a
still
symbol
looking at
of
Finding
peace.
Nemo.
HAS is indeed the only banned faction that admits its political affiliation with Terra. Its emblem also marks itself as the 22nd Administrative Division of Yen. They've been stranded for more than a century. Will they ever see it again?
Paramount power focusing complete. Bring it back.
Bring it back. It's coming home. Come on, goth boy, bring that little grey flame thing.
Everything's set. Now let me see if this Shiranite Nexus can take the heat.
Please don't talk about heat. It is so hot in here. Today's stream is not about toiling in the garden. It's about staying inside and looking at the pretty pet. Is this a reference to something? All right, hang on. I haven't done this before, but I want to see what happens. If I turn my AC on, I want to see if you can hear it.
The Blightshades will disrupt the ritual. Take them out.
Okay. Can you hear anything? Because my god, I'm sweating in here. I don't see anything picked up on the mic. Is my mic good enough to like cut that out? Everyone kiss your boys kissing each other. Everyone but your boys kissing one another. Are there references going on in chat that I just don't understand? When I streamed Subnautica, tried to turn my AC on, and it overloaded the circuit. Oh my god, Subnautica just be like that. It's that intense. You can't hear the AC and everything. So, hooray! Okay, I'm gonna leave that on. The machine's just outside my door. Oh god. Great job. Okay, so if I need to emergency, you know, it's better to not be controlling it because you can just straight up teleport. But I want to control it. Whoop! I wasn't looking. Get on this thing. Whoop! Kick flip and then do whatever this is. I don't know. And then do your thing. I love Subnautica. When they finish making Subnautica 2, I'm streaming that. Oh, what are you doing?
And
what are you doing? You're in
cannot be
Can we even get to? Okay.
Drown.
Vampire powers activate.
Like it's a fight.
Too weak.
This is way more reactive than combat usually is. I think I've been, by controlling Endman exclusively, I've just been doing it wrong.
Exceptional. Keep it up.
You pulled off a sleek move.
Oh look, he complimented me. Oh crap. Oh my god. Just zoomed in, him in the background, just like casually turning this into stone. This is a good sequence. I think they've made these enemies weaker than usual, so you feel cool doing it, but it's working. Whee! Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. I'm slaughtering these bastards. The thing about them is you've got to like kill them on a timer. I mean, you got to react to that circle thing. Yippee! Okay, there's more. Okay.
Here I command the air that flow.
happened? There was literally too much on screen. I wish I could, I don't know, set my character swap to a better key, but Enfield decided I'm not allowed to rebind any of my keyboard, so... I wish! Haha. Okay, are we done? Can we go and see Ardashir again now, please? Can we? Go my green!
I approve.
That's basically the game! The whole game is basically being go my green. Voice it, you cowards!
Once again, the Shiranite Nexus focused yours and my powers. As a piece of high-purity Shiranite, it should survive its intended function. But do not get too adventurous. Someone might get worried.
What is the... Okay, this character is kind of like Lali in Genshin, in that you've already been to a bunch of places and figured out, like, established some relationships and gotten to know some characters, and then suddenly this new person shows up and starts doing an incredibly by the book, by the paint by numbers tsundere thing, and it's like, I don't care. Why are you doing this tsundere performance in front of me? I don't give a shit. I already know other characters. Who are you? I don't care if you are pretending not to give a shit about me. I don't care. I've just met you? Who is this person? Okay, I'm gonna have to do ad breaks, so let's leave it on that positive note. And where's Shiny Zone? There's Shiny Zone. Okay, ads time. I have to keep swapping my keyboard between configurations because I have to have a hot swap button so that I can use my Endfield specific keyboard configuration so that I can press the keys I actually want to press to do things, because Endfield doesn't let you rebind keys. So I have to then swap it off in order to type anything. Okay, there we go. Ads. 3 minutes. Quick break. I'm gonna have a drink. Hello, how is everybody? I don't have to throw this blob at you because Wassman came in and adopted it before I'd even revealed what it was. It was just like see blob neuron activation. So this poor Solosis never even got to be revealed to the world. I wonder what I'll have next time. Statistically, at some point it's going to be a magma again. That's just the reality that we're going to have to live with. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys can't hear the AC because it was actually getting... It wasn't even, like, massively hot today. It wasn't the highest temperature of all time or anything. I don't know what it is. Maybe Enfield just runs my computer a little hot or something. But my gosh, I was worried for the stability of the PC. I don't have anything to throw at you guys. Just this ball. I mean, it's kind of a timely ball. Sorry, that's a funny timely ball. Imagine if the Pokemon world had sports aside from just fighting Pokemon, and it was like football with different ball-shaped Pokemon. So you'd kick a Solosis around for a bit, and then once you score with it, you swap it out and it's a Voltorb. And then once you score with that, you swap it out and it's a Jigglypuff. And then if you get that into one of the goals, or if something bad happens to it, you swap it out and it's what else is an orb? Everyone just name orbs. What are some orbs? I'm holding my drink in my hand. I'm swirling my drink. What orbs do you know of? Have you found any new orbs? Oh yeah, of course, the dead orange. There's more orb Pokemon than that, I'm sure there are. Why can't I think of any? I mean, Duskull's like almost. we just like mods are asleep post orange. Alright, that's about it on ads, so we can go back to this. Whatever, go away. Where's Ardashir? So you're not coming with? I mean, I'm not upset about that.
Someone must stay here and keep the blight miasma away from Wuliu, so you can focus on your mission.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there anyone more qualified than me?
I mean, I guess we literally met you 2 seconds ago.
Then we'll be counting on you.
Now
Okay.
this is the Yinglong pass that lives up to its name. Talk to Arcane and check her preparations for battle. I believe she made some progress. The North Wulian exclusion gate is open. This will be a good time to go. Wait!
What? I want his shoes, by the way.
Are you just going to turn around and leave? Got nothing to say?
No, why would I? Who are you again? You dare venture the green structure? Oh, that's right. Apparently, she's also someone who knows us from before. It's just she's doing a really shitty job of making it relevant. Borg-ass color scheme? What, can people not use green? I love when he gives thumbs up. It does look like he doesn't give a shit. Bye. Not just his shoes even. I would wear his entire outfit. Someone could wear this. The Shuronite Nexus is now in your backpack. Good to know. Personal device slots in the backpack have been unlocked. Oh, it's like Guild Wars. It's working? What is it? Oh, okay. It increases my backpack. Black slots. Oh, okay, it does stuff. Okay. Wow, 40 whole slots. Yay. I wonder what the other one's for. Was that what is the thing in... Hang on. Nope, this is the... What is it? What is in here? What happened? Oh, I defeated 150 enemies. Cool.
As you command.
I can't do this. I need my boy. Can I go talk to Ardashir again, please?
The Shuronite Nexus is ready. The North Wuling exclusion gate is open. Once the forces are mustered, we can set off.
Mustard.
I had Summit prepare a few things that might help. You can go talk to him now.
Edme, could you come here for a second?
Did we need to be told to do that twice? Oh, sorry, I was like, is he underground? Do I need the markers placed literally 10 feet away from each other as if I'm unable to route myself to a position? Wait, what if I... Can I go back in? Oh, he'll say the same thing. There's no point. Probably. Oh, there he is. Is this activated? Yes.
We Yinglong spent years charting this place and found some useful resources in the zone. Some natural minerals can actually exist as
Minerals?
gases and exhibit rather unique
Mineral. Oh
properties
yeah, we're
and
doing
functions.
gas stuff now.
Yinglong has a few tech for processing these mineral gases. Our task leader told me to sort and transfer them to you. For our North Wuling Exclusion Zone campaign, the tech will come in useful.
I gotta look at my AIC. I'm surprised they're doing gases now, though. Okay. Okay, I will check it later. I'm sure it probably works exactly the same as fluids did.
Endman, I'm en route to Yinglong Pass.
Why?
How fares the mission?
The Sierra Night Nexus has been augmented. We're waiting for you.
Excellent. Be patient. We'll be there shortly.
I love when you get a pan over the NPCs and there's always just several just that have dog ears. It's the most common kind of person to see.
Our main force is now in place.
If you're a non-playable character, you probably just have dog ears. That man is a whole panda. Professor Fish. What was I saying? Oh yeah, his outfit. You could wear this just like in general and it wouldn't look too strange. You could wear that in public.
Endman!
Oh hey Lufon. Actually, I mean this isn't like really relevant, but you can choose to play as a male or female character, but it's the same person, and you can also swap it. And instead of it just being on the menu, canonically, you like go back to your crystal pod, and you go into it, and it reconstitutes you into the gender you choose. So you could just swap it at any point with like a cooldown. So when you say Endman, it could be either one, and if you are being specific, people call them Endman A and Endman B. But I call them Mendman and Fendman. It's just funnier. Everyone has the most character design ass outfits, but Endman just has a particularly zesty techwear fit. I know! I don't even know what this giant, like, paperclip thing is for. It definitely looks like the kind of thing you'd attach to an abseiling line. And there are zip lines, but I don't think it's used for that. But yeah, I do want to assemble this in real life. I want to just look like this. I mean, not in the summer. I'd have, once it gets into autumn, they should just sell this coat. I know there's plushies and shit. That's fine, but just sell the damn coat, okay? Is this the whole, like, all of the friends we've made are backing us up for the big finale?
The very large rift and the science station. I never knew I would ever come back.
I don't understand what he means.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to rebuild our home.
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We had to limit the number of our volunteers. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Wuling. Tianshi Ximo is still a little sad about his pull. So, we shall bring their blessings and hopes with us into the zone.
I love how vague that is. Imagine saying that in real life. Like, when something happens and you're just like, I will bring blessings and hopes with us into the zone. Nods emphatically. I thought she was floating away.
We're finally heading back.
The Endfield crisis team and I shall lead the way.
It's giving thoughts and prayers, yeah. I will bring thoughts and prayers with us into the zone. The zone is in retrograde. That's the kind of thing they might actually say. If someone here was like, we need to be careful because the zone is waning, you just have to be like, okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Just how did you fall this far?
Does she know Ardashir?
Ardashir.
She does? The main plot of this game is not what's happening on the screen. The thing we're trying to understand is which characters have history and what is that history, and I don't know. My character doesn't know what it is. The zone, like in Stalker, yeah. We're bringing green into it. A lot of people just texted me. So easy use exclusion zone. I'm not really sure what a blight shade is, like what that implies about anything. Well, it's not her story because I'm playing as Mendman, but I could go and change my gender and then it would be her story. That's literally like a lot of this game. A lot of this game is contained in that sentence. You got to check your DMs before entering the zone. That's actually what you do. Okay, Arcane told me about them. How come you don't have a profile picture? You need to set a profile picture. Otherwise, how it... Okay, that's... I'm gonna talk to the panda. A lot of people want to text me because I'm so important, and I guess you just gotta let them do that. Whatever you said, I'm sure it's normal. Also, I don't understand what human means in this context. They've said the word human, and it's like, what the hell does human mean? Every single other character has animal traits, and you are a whole panda. So, like, what? What is that? Hang on, I'm looking for someone's texts. Where is he? This guy. Damn, was it not him? I thought it was him. Maybe it was in this. No, probably not. There was one guy who texted me once and it was just like keyboard smashing and then he apologized. It was cute. You really couldn't have thought of a better name for the thing than Very Large Rift? And we didn't change it ever? Okay, she talks a lot. No problem. Oh no. Wait, do I have to... Do I have to start harnessing blue gas before I can do the plot? Don't make me do that. I wanted to do it on stream. Okay, there's new locations for gas in areas I've already been to. And at what is this? Energy elevator? In Yinglong Pass. Okay, and simulation. Oh, I've got to do simulation shed. Okay. Okay, new mission. Alright, let's go to the exclusion zone and just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'm worried that at some point, like, okay, we just did the huge gearing up for a big thing. Everyone is here. All of your friends have shown back up again, and we're bringing the tech that we need.
It's getting colder.
So there's a little bit of me that's like, okay, what if this is the end of this section, and then the next update is the ending, and that's it. Or maybe the ending is happening right now. I don't know. All I do know is that I wish I had his shoes. They look so comfy. They look really, really... Oh, look, it's ruined. Whoa. What the fuck happened to it?
We have arrived.
Yeah, that's it, alright. Okay, wow, this is the most destroyed map we've seen so far. That is pretty gnarly, I will say.
These ruins were once Wu Ling's.
Exclusion, not very woke of you.
Even now, they remain part of Wuling.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
It is the weeping wound in every Wulinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
With the boob shot?
Today,
If I ever designed a
we shall
gacha
retake
character,
that
there's a bit of
missing
me
half
that
of me.
just wants to make them the flattest woman of all time. Just to be... What's the word? Just to be, well, I can't think of any word except exclusion zone.
This position is too close to the very large rift. Some blight masses have changed a lot with time.
Is that the very large rift? I mean, I can't tell. It looks more like a skeleton.
Blight miasma.
Contrarian, that is the word I was trying to think of. Thank you. I'm
The
not sure
miasma
why you
covers
wrote
almost the
Portsmouth.
entirety of the zone. Even the Tianshu could not survive for long within it.
This is far more severe than what we saw at Yinglong Pass. We must figure out a way to overcome it.
This is why I'm here. Could you repeat the plan, Tianshu Zhuang?
First, we'll need a sentry base. The Tianshu will raise our first Tianshu
Okay, I'm a
there.
little worried that we're not gonna see Ardashir again.
Lady Si has cleared up the nearby miasma.
No, he said
The
once we
Yulongs
see
have
the
verified a
rift,
suitable
we'd have to go
location.
back and ask him a question.
Follow me.
Oh, you actually did mean to say Portsmouth like it looks nothing like it. I don't know. Maybe Portsmouth is like this.
Since that incident 10 years ago,
Maybe this is what
this
Portsmouth
is Wu Ling's
looks like.
largest operation
I
in the
don't
zone.
think I'd know.
Everyone looks really serious.
Have I been there? I might have been to Portsmouth once. I can't remember.
10 years of waiting. I know the pain that can bring. Let's go and see how we can help, Endman.
It's very Fallout. I wonder if we'll come
The
across
teams
some
just seem to be ready.
some
This is really
skeletons
impressive.
comedically placed on a toilet. For starters, there's no port. Maybe there is, I don't know. What does it look like from above? Oh, it's just the cloud. Okay. Alright, so what new areas do we have? Yinglong Pass, this map, and then Exclusion Zone. It looks like this is the last area. We're gonna have to go and talk to Ardashir again. I'm just gonna coast through this until we get to do that. Oh, everyone's doing magical stuff with their hands. We don't get... Do we get a factory base here?
It's done. The first step to retaking our homes. Endman, the Tianshu Pillar Array has been deployed successfully. The drones are operating well. Arcane and her Yinglong Special Task Force are scouting out the miasma. Once the information report is done, we can officially verify our course of action.
Yeah, again, I know I know it's a joke, but green magic to cast out the purple has basically been a lot of the story. That's kind of what it's boiled down to without much exaggeration. I guess the good magic being green is kind of a fun change from, I don't know.
You're right.
Are your memories bothering you, Queen?
But not for the sake of sentimentality. Endman, do you remember that crying girl?
What? Who?
This is a day that the girl
You mean yourself?
looked forward
Okay.
to. But when the day finally comes, she must once again weigh the lives of the many.
Sorry, I'm
on the
not really
scales.
that sympathetic to Zhuang Fangyi because I just don't really believe.
You're doing good enough already.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't really believe in her emotional investment in this.
And? I thought you promised we'd do this side by side.
I suppose I did.
They make a big assumption that you like really like her. So your character will say nice stuff to her, and
Data
I'm like,
compilation is
I
complete.
don't really give a shit.
We've got miasma and clusters of blight shades along the road. And the worst thing is, we've picked up rift reactions.
We're gonna have to. Oh, is it gonna be that like that thing where, you know, the odds are so insurmountable that we need specialist help, but the only specialist we have is the guy in prison for doing war crimes. So you have to go to prison and let the guy out under some kind of, is duress the right word? So that he can help because no one else can do it, like Hannibal Lecter style. Is that what we're gonna do?
Rift. On countless occasions, the rifts blocked the Yinglongs, preventing them from getting deeper into the zone. However,
Oh no, not
things
deeper into
are
the
now
zone.
very different.
Purple.
Tell everyone that our operation starts here.
You'd think I'd respect her for not wearing some kind of short skirt, but her outfit is just kind of
Legal
chopped.
blight miasma now blankets most of the North Wuling exclusion zone. The very large rift lies beyond that gorge. We need to cross it to achieve mission success. Arcane and the Yinglongs shall be our vanguards and sweep aside the obstacles of this operation.
The Endfield Crisis Team shall assist the Yinglongs. The Administrator and Shiranite Nexus are the keys to this operation.
Yes. Based on the new data, we must take Tanjian Hall, Shiranite Research Labs, and the Celestial Column. They're perfect positions for deploying our sentry base.
That sounds like a lot of gameplay.
There are miasma-emitting rifts along the way. You can use the Shiranite Nexus to suppress them, and the Yinglong's facilities can help as well. Once the miasma dissipates, my Tianshi and I shall escort the Tianshi Pillar to the front line and deploy a new sentry base. Our final step is to create a path to the very large rift. A bridge shall be built
Okay, this
at the
might
Shiranite
be-
Research Labs to overcome
This might be
the
several
final
stages
obstacle.
of gameplay, I don't know.
I hereby name this Operation Homecoming. The path ahead may challenge us, but it is the path that leads us home. Together, we shall seal the very large rift so that every displaced Wulinger can rebuild their homes.
I didn't realize how serious they were about this. Maybe it's because if you're in Wuling, it just looks so nice in general.
Let's go! We've been
It's a little
preparing for
difficult
this
to
very
remember that
day.
they had a destroyed district.
Yeah, we have the best support ever!
Wuling looks cool as hell. Like, It's one of the best
Once
realized
again, I shall
futuristic
look to your
cities I've ever
guidance
seen
as
in a
you take
game.
the lead.
I wish we saw more of him being nervous as well, because like this dude's got no fucking memories.
Are you
Do you
ready?
think he feels up to this task? No. Yeah, for the Woolingers. It's not for you. I mean, I'd sooner say Arcane.
You've offered Wuling so much help. Perhaps Wuling is not just a home for Woolingers, but for us.
What?
Has Arcane called us yet? She's moving really slow today.
You sound worried about her.
Not being able to help makes me feel bad.
The Tianshu will focus on building the sentry base. Until Arcane returns, they might appreciate your help.
Sounds like a great idea. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Let's go and see who needs help.
What was this about? Okay, I'm gonna have to make some shit. I forgot that the plot sometimes needs you to use the factory to make shit.
Stay vigilant. This operation is no cakewalk. Emin? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you here?
Did I just like gain a foot of height?
I don't know anyone who's more stressed out than she is. She never changes. Always thinking about others. No worries. Nothing much going on here. My watchguards will keep the perimeter safe. Oh, and then, I think my boss might need your... Well, I guess you already given her a huge break by patrolling on her behalf. Just doing what I'm expected to. Boss feels a lot safer with you around.
In her dialogue again.
Things will get serious real soon. Chen, try to keep it together.
Always ready for action.
With Team Endfield on our side, the rift and the zone will be non-issue soon enough. All's good on my side. Feel free to check the other places, Emin.
A cry? What happened?
What do you mean a cry? What was that noise? Literally, what was that noise? That was like a balloon being stepped on and just kind of highly fun. I used him for ages before I had better characters.
That rested in our memories.
Oh, look. Oh, he's like, his character is just like he's the trainee. He looks up to people who are stronger than him, which is like everyone. He was alright. What are you telling me about? Oh, right. Event. Apparently I did this. And what's my PPE? Fine. Oh shit, I got some basic headhunting permits. Let's do gambling. Let's do gambling. I already got I got a 5-star earlier. Come on, streamer luck. Come on. Oh shit, that's okay. We got another 5-star. That is kind of streamer luck, to be perfectly honest. That was kind of lucky. Who is it?
Endman, how are... Oh,
It's literally her.
stick with the
Okay.
process. Here goes.
Okay, alright. Well, I do need the Arsenal tickets, like, real bad. Do I have enough yet? I don't think so. No, I'm so far away. I'm nowhere near. Can I have another 5-star? No, that's okay. Can I have a 5-star? Can I have a 6-star actually, please?
Cap.
Alright. Let's just exchange. I don't know why they don't do this automatically, but now we have 3,000 of this stuff. Okay. Quick gambling break. Right, what the hell was that noise?
Where should we go next?
Oh, it was Tongue Tongue. Oh, that makes sense.
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. I didn't see your tail. It hurts like hell.
Watch it, girl. We're barely there and you've messed up 10 times. The dark mask! What a coincidence. So, why are you here? Shh, keep it down. If the Mad Woman finds me here, she'll go crazy again. Anyway, heard that you were ending the very large rift for good. So I, the Supreme Chief of Chingwell-Stucket, decided to help. Captivating up? Enough. I'm not here to help the Wulingers. 10 years ago, that blighted gash really wrecked us. Chingwell-Stucket is not gonna let that slide. That stupid rift is why my stockade and Wuling City got into such a mess. So I, Chief Tong Tong, I'm gonna permakill this big stinker and return peace to the Stucket. Permakill? How do you permakill a rift?
Apologies. I tried explaining things to her, but Chief's idea of a rift might be a little different than the actual one. Chief also said, if Big Bro Ran Yi lived to see this day, he might...
Stop talking about me already. Anyway, I won't cause the Mad Woman any trouble. You have my word. Hey, why don't you talk to the hotbot boss over there? He looks troubled.
Got it. Thank you, Tong Tong.
Why thank me?
He said that so
It's what I do.
casually.
Say, do you think Mifu knew that Tong Tong...
She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
I don't understand why they did this world building where a lot of people are
Look
straight
at
up
the soundboard
animals,
and a countertop.
and yet they
I can
barely
hardly
use it.
recognize it.
We have, who do we have that you can actually pull? The panda is a 5-star, so that's like a kind of semi-rare. And then there's like a bearded dragon dude. There's a lizard guy who's kind of rock covered, and that's cool. But I don't know why there's not more of them. Like, you can do this.
What is this place?
Oh,
Why are there not more
here.
animal people? It's fun.
A small Ibri. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew was magical. The aroma took me in, and I got to meet Ocean.
Oh no, my mint condition gay dime from my queer currency collection fell from my wallet. Thank you very much, Blockhead, for the gay bits. I wish I could promise more gay content for you, but we're not. I don't know if it's happening.
That was the start
It's
of a
it's not even a
10-year
furry
friendship.
thing. It's just it's fun to have characters look like different stuff.
Olsen...
Do you look if you want to have a roster of nothing but
Ocean
mid-height,
spent his entire life
extremely
running Ibri.
thin,
I visited this
extremely
place daily when I
pale
was young.
anime girls
Cask of
who have
coal
the
and
same
2
face,
appetizers
and the only thing that
were
changes
enough
is
to
like their
brag
hair and their
boast hours
accessories.
away.
If
I
you'd rather
used to
have
tell
that
everyone that I,
than a whole bunch of characters that are
Undrun
literally just different
be the one to
anthropomorphic
end the
animals, I
rift.
can't help you.
only that Ocean didn't laugh. He even said that if I pull it off, well, I'm here. The Ibri and Co are here too. But Ocean, you're really missing the show. And I made a promise to my old friend that we'd seal the rift.
Well, that's kind of everyone's
I guess
problem.
No one can seal the very large rift alone.
It's such a doofy thing to say. Why did they call it that?
You should pay your debts to old Sen, since you owe him.
The best bits of the whole game
Very
are just
well
the instances where Endman gets to say something with a little bit of personality. And I know why it's not all the time.
that's it. Yeah, the bugly rift.
Yanni's
10
expletive.
blinded years. 10.
Bugly?
Old man Japan. He's
Bugly?
gonna end you.
Bugly?
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Oh, I was like, who the hell is Li Zhuyan? It's Arcane. That's just her real name, I think.
Impossible.
But I can follow Captain Me around.
Oh, he wants to be involved. Aww.
For anything zone-related, the Watchguards will follow the Yinglong's command.
Look, I know he's like 17, but he wants to help so bad. Let him do something.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries. Can't blame Task Leader Arcane for that.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Oh, come on, let him have his parents' stuff.
Yeah.
Come on. It's fine.
Say, you two actually know each other?
Wuling was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait.
I keep forgetting he has a bionic arm. Did I forget, or did I actually not know that?
It's all right. Once Qian Shuang's plans are completed, you'll get to return to the zone.
Chen is right. For now, maybe it's
The
best you stay at the
zone.
sentry base and help out.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
I understand, but... apologies. I got ahead of myself. I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? Sorry. My memories are fuzzy.
Well, it exploded 10 years ago and he's like 17, so you're asking him to remember if he can relate what the area was like when he was 7? So I wouldn't think he can.
I remember. There was a bun shop that children loved. Across from it was a courtyard where the grown-ups played mahjong. If you accidentally kicked a ball into the courtyard, they'd cuss you out till your ears rang. Visit them again the next day, and they'd give you a bag of sweets.
That does ring a bell.
You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. I thought you'd never make it. But you did it, and you're living life to the fullest. Your achievements are no less than mine.
So, you and the Endmen will succeed, right?
When we do, everyone who witnessed the tragedy will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
Okay, aside from the Ardashir bits, I think that was my favorite
Arcane. While
exchange
you weren't around, Qian Shuang planned the operation.
from this update. I like how effective that was. For once, they didn't over-explain all of it. It was two characters talking about something they both understood. And there being a little bit of an effect mirrored between the two, and we haven't seen them interact before. I just liked that. That was effective. More so than overstating it and, you know, having a... I find it more effective than having a guy be like... you know, if only my dead mentor could be here to see us retake the place that was lost. Like, that's a little bit melodramatic. But her being like, you didn't remember it, and then just telling him some memories that we didn't realize she was also party to, and then Li Fang being like, gradually sort of pulling back this thread of memory from when he was a child about a place that no longer exists. That's nice. I liked it.
I know.
Sorry, I know that wasn't really
the Yinglongs
necessary
have
to
identified
point
a
out,
path
but I
to
liked
enter the
it.
heart of the zone. Miasma concentration is way higher. The ruins are sinking, and the geography is hostile. We also have...
Light shades?
Yes. As the very large rift becomes more active, Blightshade manifestations become increasingly abnormal.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng. You were worried that he might face blight shades of his parents.
Oh, I don't even know what a blight shade really is or does, so I didn't think about this.
He was too young. The disaster gave him only sorrow, instead of hate and denial. One cannot simply fight the blight or blight shades with blunt force or violence. You also need a powerful will. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind.
Well, it's exclusionary now, so it's
I believe
not
this
woke.
calls for a more prudent approach.
We should press forward and be watchful of the surroundings.
Okay. Oh, supplies. I can't pick this up. I need to pick it up later when I can keep tabs on everything. Why am I going underground? Everyone's paying respects to me. Oh boy. That is pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. What the hell's happening here? I do like when stuff is like
Arcane! Your wounds still haven't
basically
healed.
alien.
Good.
Like
Why
there's
do you
clearly
insist
some.
on pushing
It doesn't even
yourself?
have to be magical. There's
Said
clearly some kind of.
All right. A short break is all I need.
The rules of nature are like producing some kind of effect here. We don't need to know what it is. You don't need to explain it. It's just like, well, that's kind of fucked up. It's doing something weird, but I guess that's normal considering what the hell's going on. Can I jump this? Yeah. So now the question is, am I going to be able to complete this in one stream, or do I have to stop progressing in order to
huge
set up
pillar.
like a factory?
How long has it been left here?
8 years ago, instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions and the final refuge for many Yinglongs. Every Yinglong knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive.
But not us, because we have the green. We can
It has
deploy
witnessed
the
the life
green.
and death of numerous Yinglongs.
Oh, hello. So the fact that they have these masks with the 6
We
eyes
shall
on,
see how it all ends.
and some of them have like sprouting things coming up the top of their head. The first time I saw these,
Send them on their way.
I was definitely like, Abaddon? Abaddon mentioned. Well, what happened to him? Take him out. You gave him a seizure.
Inferno above.
Well, that was pretty clean.
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one piece at a time?
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel.
Oh, hey, we know you, I think.
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Parts for the Aero Salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah, Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
I guess this is showing that we have... Oh, no, wait. It's a personal... okay. I have to craft this? Personal device. Cuprium canis... Oh, no. Okay, no, I don't need a factory to do this. I can do this... Yeah. I can do this. All I need to do is build
Hold your
something
breath. Focus. Then
on
relax.
here.
Releasing tension.
Crafting the Aero Salvager requires gas.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where they force you to stop and make some shit. Okay, here we go. How do I open... Okay, let me see the database. The database facility... Is it even in here yet? Or is it... No, wait. Item? Natural resources. The gas. Yes, view the chain. Okay, I don't know anything about this. Okay. So basically I need a gas extractor, but I probably also need to power it. Oh my god, how am I gonna power it? I'm literally only here, and that's the rest of the zone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god, how? How am I gonna get power up here? Do you need power to... Okay, okay. I think I have to go back to... Go back to the factory and ascertain what I'm going to need. Does it need power? That's kind of the biggest, like... okay. What is this? Oh, that's for fluid. Okay, can I make... Hang on. Okay, no, it should be in this, right? It should be in resourcing. Why? How do I make a gas pump thing? How do I make one? Transmute. How do I... Oh, I need to unlock it. Right, I forgot about this. I haven't done this in so long. Research this to unlock gas mode for the molding unit. It lets the molding unit use gas-related formulas. I don't think I need that because I have the canisters. Gas extractor is what I need.
New industrial technology is now available.
Okay, I've got them. They do not require power. Okay, thank God. Rig them with gas extractors to extract, which thing can then be used. Okay, I don't need to do that yet. Tanks. Okay, sure.
New industrial technology is now available.
Okay. No, alright, that should be good then, because I can construct the gas tank on the gas. And then I can put the little thing that I received on it. And I can just take the gas, and it doesn't need to be connected to any of my setup at this point in time. So I think I can do this. I still have the... this is in my inventory, right? Gas tank. Gas extractor. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the AIC unlocks. Because it's been a second. Wait, which way is it?
Crafting the aerosofter requires gas.
I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay, there we go. Whee! So... Yeah, okay. Tools? Fill? Wait, do I not need the gas extractor? Are you shitting me? I thought... Okay. I thought I had to use the gas. I thought I had to place these. I thought this was the entire point. What do you mean? Okay, whatever. I guess I have gas now. Oh, I need more. Okay. Fill with gas. Do, 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 do. Forgive me for thinking this would actually be like some kind of process. Okay, make one of these things then. Okay. Okay. Personal device. Okay, yep.
All set. So, craft the salvager with canisters.
Time to move the obstacles aside.
The salvager must be activated. This step is mandatory.
Okay. Oh, this is okay. This is stuff to do. Hook the balloons at the target positions of the lifting platform. Okay. Why does it give you... Why does it give you a tutorial and then suddenly it cuts to another tutorial? You don't have to tell me twice. Okay. I'm gonna... So probably the part that the factory comes in is not the bottling of the gas, but it's creating the canisters to put the gas in. That's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of funny. Okay, so it has to be balanced. And then we airlift it out with our gas, okay. Oh, we can see it do that. And then it disintegrates. Okay.
We can now press forward.
Once the miasma dissipates, the main force can use machinery to clear a path.
Instructors, my dear seniors, this may be the last time. This will no longer be the final resting place of the Yinglongs.
If the boundary is the starting point of many missions, you must have been here many times.
Yes. After every mission, the list of names to remember only grows longer. My name should have been on it a long time ago.
Why are you thinking like that?
Since the day I was saved, I felt as though I never really left the zone.
You're like Li Feng. One of those...
I was the only one who survived the depths. One after another. Many people carried me like a torch, till I was safely outside. They gave me their miasma protection device. When one fell, another took over.
Oh, she has survivor's
guilt. They
guilt.
trudged through the collapsing gorge, Tanjiang Hall, and finally arrived here. This isn't just the starting point of my survival. I've chosen it as my resting place. As for the other tasks, Tian Shizhuang and her group...
Oh my god, it's her as a baby.
Who's that?
You can't tell?
What happened?
Nothing. There are residual blight shades. Summit will handle them. Endman. Like other blight phenomena, the miasma can also interfere with communications. I am the only one with actual field experience fighting the miasma. Should anything happen, my first order is to keep you safe. Hope you remember. As long as you and the Sirenite Nexus survive, there is hope for all of this.
Are you planning to handle this like how you did with Ardashir? At a resting place of your choosing?
To keep you safe. And when necessary.
I understand.
Good. The operation shall continue. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta press G really quick. Consumes tolerance and then forced to retreat. Bring a shot in a nexus and activate it. Okay. Activate it by... How do you activate it? Do you do... Is it this? Yes. Okay. Alright. Standing in miasma gradually lowers. Yeah, I just read this. Yes, I know.
Did something seal the gate? Wait, the Shirenite Nexus.
This is a JPEG. Reveal energy veins. Locate the core. Okay. Good.
The alluvial energy entities might be blight related. That's why the Sheer-Knight Nexus responded.
Okay, this thing is my friend now. Let's go. I guess this is kind of a straight line. Ooh. Stores to maximum.
The Yinglongs who came here left it here. Try using the Sheer-Knight Nexus to activate the Sheer-Knight within it and ward off the miasma.
Deploying safe points in the thick of a blight miasma. It must have been difficult.
It was. Hillock was responsible for this area. She did good.
This is gonna be fun to explore when I actually look around. Okay, can I deploy this? Like... Oh, no. No, bring it back, bring it back. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was gonna like put it down while I did combat. I didn't mean to put it away. Oh, it's back.
Victory
Okay, we're
goes
fine.
without saying.
The breeze carries.
Sorry, Camille, like you kind of got cut off there. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring this, like outside of story. I do like exploring a lot.
Senior Hillock.
And this is going to be fun.
Deployment coordinates to
I like hazards. Who doesn't like an environmental
it was
hazard?
2 months after we left.
Right, how far in are we? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, it is gonna be ad break time now. I do have to do that. So... Oh, hang on. Swap keyboard designations. And then we throw ad break times, and then I go to the shiny zone. And don't worry if you get stuck in ads, because I'm gonna wait for that to finish before we continue. I'm so glad you can't hear the AC, so I can have it on. It's way nice. Okay, drinking time. It doesn't feel like an hour. Was that really an hour? Okay, I have no clue how much there is left to go. In fact, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up oh my gosh, what version was this? I guess it was just called a Homecoming. Endfield Homecoming full quest. Full walkthrough. I'm gonna hover over the bar and see how far in we are at the moment. Okay, so there's at the beginning, and that was a cutscene, and there's the bit with Ardashir at the right at the start. That was like half an hour in, and then there's this bit, and there's the bit with the panda, and then there's them going into the exclusion zone, and that's not even halfway through. Seriously? I had no idea this would be this long. Okay, how much? Okay, is Ardashir in this? Is Ardashir in this at any point? Hang on. I can't tell what's happening in this preview. I don't see him. There's a lot of arcane. That's kind of it. Okay, I think there's a little bit of Ardashir like later, but oh my gosh, I am not gonna get anywhere near anything. I guess we'll just continue a little bit more and see what happens. I don't know. I'll do a little bit more and we'll see where this goes. All right, we're just about out of ads. Boop. I don't know what they're gonna have you do to fill in the time. Okay, what the hell's that? Oh, he's yellow.
Let's get crushed.
Melting flame!
Exceptional. Keep it up.
I know it's important that we do
remember
this,
that.
but I mostly just want to see my guy. Not even my guy, Endman's guy. Okay, do I need to use the... Oh.
This is the way.
You think? There's literally a glowing green line so that I cannot possibly get lost. And I wish there wasn't a glowing green line. Oh, salvage? Alright. Ooh, okay. Different kinds of lift. Okay, so like this. What happens if you do it wrong? Does it like tilt in a hilarious way? Bye! Have fun! I like how that just removed some rocks, I guess. Oh my tolerance was not that high. This is fun though. I do like an environmental hazard.
Look, it's a rift releasing the
Sought a rift fissure containment.
miasma.
Use the Shiranite Nexus. If it works, it should clean up the nearby miasma.
I think it's working. The
This
miasma's
is a
disappeared.
bad surf.
Flight chase. Don't let them near the Shiranite Nexus.
They couldn't even get all of the instructions in. That is straight up Soul, by the way. Oh wow, these are dying like fun.
I'll remember that.
Stop it.
Saying you're doing brilliantly, and I'm just like clicking things.
Drown endless night. There's no escape.
Need to end here.
What do I crystallize? What is the? You done? Oh. What is the actual like interior here? What am I doing? Okay, we did it again. Oh look, a little bit of it became less purple. So that's the whole...
Arcane. Situation normal. Everyone is well.
It's like the opposite of Fubar. It's new.
Good. The Tanjian Hall is deeper in the zone.
So it's a really long slog, basically, of inching through this
Stick to code
environment
names
of
during
death.
operations. What is it? Found something?
Nothing. I just thought you'd be a little more excited when they announced the start of Operation Homecoming.
Of course I'm excited. We've been waiting for this day long enough.
So you just kept it boxed up inside? Maybe you could rely on the Endman and me a bit more.
Save the camaraderie for later, when we actually survive this.
Hey, are you really alright?
Wuling Tanjian Hall is up there. Not too far away. Still remember the place?
Of course. They say Instructor Ju founded Tanjian Hall. Back when we were both disciples, we even made a bet about who would dive into the zone and reach this place first.
Then focus on the mission. If the Blight Shades were indeed info fragments left from an ether rupture, you should know what we'll be facing soon.
Ooh, what does that mean? Arcane is like if Camille was pretending not to be emo. That's why I like him more, because he's just so blatantly, yes, I'm goth. Yes, I'm sad. Yes, I need a hug. Don't inch away from me.
Where should we...
Alright, so how can we see the segment that's like... Oh, okay. There's no more miasma here, so we've cleared... Is that cuprium?
Only true valuables survive the flame.
Yes, my minions. Go mining. It is cuprium, okay. Cuprium is... I don't know. Do I even need more of that?
This is...
I really do like the
What is left
aesthetic
of Tanjian Hall.
shit that got destroyed 10 years ago and people haven't been able to return
So
since.
this
It's
is
very
where
good.
our ancestors first raised their swords.
And also where their swords were laid to rest.
Oh yeah, that aesthetic that shows up a lot of an ancient battlefield with swords just plunged into the ground. That's always a good one.
This tree.
We meet again. The years have twisted this land. Yet, this withered tree remains, as though nothing's changed.
Wuling Tanjian Hall. It looks quite different from the one in Hongshan. Is this your school?
Not just me. An entire generation of Wulingers grew up here. The first cohort of the Yinglong Special Task Force of Wuling was mostly locals, children of the scientific surveillance team. They once studied and learned to fight in these ruins. Ironically, this also became a key objective of the surveillance mission.
Ironically.
Mansion, Rot, Hillock, and others. They all became students of Tanjian Hall under this tree.
Oh, that's why they have names like that. They're the code names. Like so, Arcane was like, my code name is Arcane, and another guy was like, yeah, mine's Hillock. I'm Mansion. Why do you get the cool code name?
Some of them became Tianshi. Others joined the Yinglongs. They ran surveys and scouting missions just to get back to this tree. Hardly any of them completed the survey missions unscathed. Most of the children who grew up here also died here. Endmen. Tanjian Hall is the final safe zone verified by YSTF. Beyond this point is a dangerous area that devoured the lives of numerous Yinglongs. We'd best be prepared. Chen, radio Tian Shizhuang and have her stop the main group.
Ah. Okay. I got a connection.
Our priority is to eliminate all obstacles near Tanjian Hall and ensure it becomes our next sentry base.
We're on top of that.
I'm back. Everyone.
Aww. You do really get a
Something doesn't feel right
very
Make ready.
distinct sense of her connection to all these places. Like, it's a good placement of character
This
with the
how you want
story.
your farewells.
Arcane,
They've done a pretty good job of that generally. Well, in the Wuling Chronicles anyway, before that they weren't quite so well placed, and sometimes you were like, why are we finding out about this character in this
Cannot fall here.
But this makes like so much sense. Going to the place where most of her personality is formed.
Do not take this place again.
Arcane, calm yourself.
My mission ends here.
Quiet.
Hey, you alright?
Voices.
Oh, okay, never mind. No, let him use his powers. His are way cooler than yours.
This is the mission of Yingling. It outweighs life itself.
I don't understand. What did I do?
You have passed. From this day forth, you are one of the Yinglings.
What did I do wrong? You should have
Head leader.
just with a hand, just with his hand. Oh, he protected them with like a bunch of crystals and then stepped in and used his hand. Damn. Damn, okay.
I'm sorry, Summit. I was out of it.
Why? Over a small thing like this? This isn't like you, task leader.
What is it?
Are you sure you can be a vanguard in this state?
It's my fault. I could have hurt Summit. There's no excuse for that.
No one's asking for an excuse. That doesn't matter. I just need you to remember what your duties are.
Go ahead. Tell me. What are my duties?
Try slowing down. We need a well-prepared and reliable task leader. We need you to be that.
You...
She's right, task leader. You are overstretched. Maintaining proper readiness is also part of the fight.
Everyone's chipping in, like, yeah, you shouldn't have
If this is everyone's consensus,
gotten into a
I'll
weird
concede.
mental state and nearly hurt someone. You probably shouldn't have done that.
Endman, thank you for just then. If I've caused you any trouble, that would have completely defeated my purpose.
My thanks too, admin. That hit could have landed me in the hospital for at least 2 weeks.
Hail Blightshade.
What?
Pale? Have we seen those kinds of light shades before?
Ether activity spikes in the exclusion zone. Anything could happen.
This warrants a closer look. Endman, we should move. Comb the area. The issue with the Blightshades must be resolved to secure the sentry base.
Wait, oh right.
Enfield has your back.
I couldn't figure out why I was playing as Lava Tang.
Light shades are appearing more frequently.
Is it because closer to the rift because too many fell here.
I know they're just copies, but...
Drown in endless night.
Strike at the practice strike.
Plead for impurities.
Crystallize. Inferno. Stellar. Get crushed.
The make and model of these weapons.
Just like us. The Yinglongs who came before us had to fight their own too. Some of them failed to defeat their predecessors.
Imagine having to fight former teammates over and over again. This is cruelty.
No. We know very well that the Blightshades are just information fragments. Neutralizing them might be uncomfortable, but not unbearable. Those familiar faces that showed up repeatedly serve as a constant reminder. They had fallen, and with great suffering. The things that hurt are actually the memories.
Memories.
That thing that I
During
don't
moments
have.
I fail to recall. How many of my companions departed this world? Those who once trusted me.
Endman, I did not mean to.
No, this just proves the strength of the Yinglongs. You risked your lives and faced your most painful memories, yet never thought about giving up on your homes. I too aspire to be like you, and fight for something truly beautiful.
I did not expect you to say those words, Endman. I just... Thank you.
Arcane, behind you!
I was like, is that someone we know? I think it's like her dad.
Instructor Jewel?
Oh, and it's like a mentor of hers.
Was that Instructor Dew's Blightshade? Who was
Stop
the other
rizzing
one?
every single person you come across. It's impossible. He doesn't even know he's doing it.
He didn't attack us.
Every single person they happen to find has got some kind of weird memory thing, and then he's just like genuinely, hey, I don't have memories either, so I understand how hard this is. And the other person goes like, oh my god, he's just like me.
Something might be over there. We should follow.
Wait, Instructor Jew? Hey, wait for us!
It's really, it's a cool contrast here. The areas of Wuling you get to know really well are very similar to this. They've got the same kind of corridors, and this definitely feels like a good 10-year difference. You can really feel it. I like it.
You again.
Oh, the yellow guy?
Instructor Jewel, are you asking me to free these poor souls?
I didn't last many semesters, but I'm still a fellow disciple of Instructor Jew.
I thought you came up with your own swordmancy.
Well, the instructors called that a real talent.
Let our lives get
I didn't realize you could do that. But I got the second one.
Take him out!
Strike at the core!
Bleed forth. Impurity. Ready to strike. Crystallize.
The last of them.
You still good?
Look after yourself.
The Bell of Three Presences? So, Tanjin Hall had one of those too.
Is that the same one that Wuling has? Like, several of around the corners?
This room used to be called the Morning Bell Lodge. It was the only facility capable of forecasting blight disasters during the early days of the Wuling Science Station.
Oh, it didn't work too well then, I guess.
I don't know if they built Tanjin Hall around the bell, or if they moved the bell into the school after it was built. I only remember listening to the instructor's lectures beneath the bell. This is the very first school HAS built in Wuling. It was meant to teach martial arts and recruit elites.
Oh wow, the leaf activated her memories.
But at the time, they taught everything here. And most of us were just kids, about the same age.
What animal is
Instructor Jewel said that once we grew up, Tanjin Hall would
Is that some
finally
kind of
serve
cow?
its true purpose. I never thought I'd see him again here. Like this.
He seems to be leading us somewhere.
Instructor Jew, what are you trying to show us?
Wait!
Task leader, what's that sound?
Blitzcrash. She's here too.
Blitz crash?
Who's Blitzcrash?
A howler beast I picked up from the wilderness. She later
Oh,
became
it's
part
a
of Tanjin
pet.
Hall.
Okay, that's a little... Okay.
Now, will you join me and send her off?
Wait, was she just like... I need to say goodbye to this place. I need to get some closure. Will you help me kill my pet that lives here? To represent me
Blitzcrash
letting
has
go
a
of
strong
the
impulse for
past?
destruction. We cannot let the Tianxia convoy get too close. Maybe I should have left her in the mountains.
What do you mean, Robert closure? What does that mean? Oh my god. Okay, so it already is dead. Why did you have this? This thing's huge. Was it this thing? Oh god.
This is
Okay, it's okay. This thing is not that difficult. It's fine.
Your end awaits.
agree you had to wander here alone.
There's no escape!
Here I command the ebb and flow!
Okay, this is so much stuff happening. Oh no! Gosh. It's like rest well, he was still mid-explosion.
There shouldn't be any blight shades left nearby. The threat has been neutralized for now. Inform Tian Shizhuang that we will wait for their arrival at this location.
Well, good thing there's no more blight shades.
You brought us to Blitzcrash in these blight shades. Are you trying to guide us and clean up the local threat? Are you still upholding your duty as Yinglong and trying to assist us?
That's very emotional, actually. That these aren't ghosts; they're like impressions of a memory left in the magical residue or whatever. But this guy's discipline or whatever was so strong that his own shade is actually still doing what he would be doing. That's pretty gnarly.
Instructor Jewel, answer me. It seems you're just a blight shade.
Okay, bye.
Halt!
Oh, we have to chase after it. Okay.
Lee, can blight shades run away like this?
It's my first time, but I won't let him go.
Oh, there's a waypoint.
Did he lead us here on purpose?
Hold. He stopped.
What's he up to now?
He wants to fight.
You've done pretty well.
Sorry. Pretty well. Okay. That's the best you're getting from your mentor ghost. Okay. Yeah, that was really good. Very effective.
Lee, did you hear that?
The contrasting them fighting him now with the way that they trained with him together. That's a very good character beat for these two. I think that's the strongest character beat that Chen has had, and that was really well realized, actually. I don't understand why we did that stuff with her thingy beast to take that down, because I thought that was going to be the we have to kill it and put it behind us, but no, it was actually the mentor himself. So why did we kill the beast thing?
Yes. If the blight shades were just info fragments, those words.
He said them at some point, intending them for me, though I was not there to hear them.
Instructor Zhuo was among the first Yinglongs to arrive at Wuling. He personally founded this Tanjian Hall. He didn't just instruct the Yinglongs. Many watchguards and Tianshi took his lessons as well.
And if a great disciple like you came to see him off, I bet he could finally rest in peace.
Truth is, Instructor Zhuo's favorite disciple was always you.
This is brand new information.
What?
There's never been an enormous amount of characterization for Chen. She's got a simple archetype to her, but the one thing I do definitely remember is she trained in this academy. She didn't make it. She ended up joining up with the spaceship we're on and working with us, but she was she was ashamed of it. She didn't want to meet up with people from her own past when we came here. She was really cagey about it, and she's usually very enthusiastic, so it stood out. So that really does bring the weight of finding that out, that she didn't have to be ashamed of this, perhaps.
That day, when you reported to the Yinglongs, remember what you said to Instructor Zhuo?
Not really. I just remember you asked something.
I asked you why you joined the Yinglongs. You're not a Wulinger and knew nothing about our mission in the exclusion zone. You said, I want to travel to every dangerous place on Talos 2 and fight injustice wherever I see it.
Ah, I remember! And you told me I was being childish.
Well, congratulations. I still do.
Why you... Ugh. Why are you suddenly talking about this?
Because it suddenly came to mind. To help the other victims of the Blight. Instructor Zhuo. Since when did I stop caring about that? Did it start here?
Hey, you spacing out again?
You actually lived up to your words.
Huh? What is she up to now? Hey, slow down! Chancellor Zhuang and the main force are arriving soon.
Yeah, good segment. Good segment. I liked it. Effective little contrast. Okay, we brought the Geen and it's gonna be okay. Everybody deploy the Geen. I really like animating technological stuff. There's always so much precision
The
in
local
it.
threats to Tanjin Hall have largely been neutralized. This will serve as our new sentry base to support our forces.
Yippee!
True heroes of Wuling. Without them to pave the way, reaching this point would have been all but impossible for us. Once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
But as the situation stands, our only way is forward.
We've reviewed the files recovered by the Yinglungs and prepared our data solution for Shiranite Nexus expansion.
If prudence is our choice, performance boosting the Shiranite Nexus will be the most effective solution. We should be fully prepared before our next move.
The very large rift. The epicenter of this terrible disaster is within reach. Of course, we cannot afford any mistakes as we prepare to enter the concentrated miasma. Go ahead if there are other things you want to do, Endman. Tianshi Zhuang and I will organize the crew and get things out of the way. We'll set off once you're all set.
Oh god, what does that mean?
I'm a little worried about Arcane and Chen. They just had a tough time.
Yes, let me hear your thoughts. What formula for more advanced Shiranite Nexus has been acquired. Oh, oh no, what do I need to do? Oh no. Upgrade the thing. Okay. Increases the max blight tolerance, so I just need more of these. Okay. Plug in. Costs 20, and an upgrade that also costs 20. So all I really need is cuprium canisters. Pneumatic molding is what that comes from. Yeah, yep, I know. Yep, okay. So if I... Nope, wrong one. If I grab... Is it this one? Pneumatic molding. Then I can make the canisters.
New industrial technology is now available.
Molding unit can be switched to gas mode. I fell asleep holding pie stream gentle like hamburger. That's really cute. I think I'm losing it a little bit. I'm a little tired. But I can't find like a stopping point here. I need to do factory. I wanted to see if I could do the whole update and see my guys flirting and everything. But like what is this one? Upgrade the fluid mode of filling units and separating units to gas and fluid mode. Filling unit can fill gases into canisters. I think I need that. I think I need that to do this.
New industrial technology is now available.
Yeah, well, oh, I don't need that. I just need the canister, and then I need to fill canisters manually. An input of okay, this is beyond me right now. I don't even know what the gas stuff does. Hello, Arcane. Talk to Chen. Hello.
Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing on my list.
What did? Crawling? Oh, someone put an easy stash here. Okay, thank you.
Endman, you're here. I'm just thinking about things. When they told me that I wouldn't become an Yinglong, I felt really, really bad about it. But I gradually found out that becoming an Yinglong wasn't really that important. You know, being myself and doing things my own way, that's probably the best thing for me. I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't think I know her at all. As we go deeper into the zone, it feels as though she's turning into someone else. There are times when I couldn't see any life in her eyes. She she's letting her Yinglong duties crush her and everything else. When I look at her, it feels as though I'm looking at those blight shades. Maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this operation.
I mean, she's been saying that exactly pretty much. You know, she said she was gonna die here. She feels like she did die here and she's just on borrowed time before, you know? So yeah. He's just like, I don't know.
I just prefer the Li Jia Yang I once knew, and not this arcane. And Min, if things happen and she starts getting some really stupid ideas, please. Yeah.
We do a little back and forth.
I'm resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me for something? Someone must navigate this miasma-choked place. I am the best there is, so I must bear with it. I'm a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such levels of operational intensity than you can imagine. We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun. Endman, you and Chen are quite alike in some aspects.
His mouth opened. Oh, that's what this was. I've literally watched, I've seen this as a screenshot. I don't think I've ever seen 3 dialogue options before. That's just how nuts that is. Are you sure about that?
When it comes to fulfilling your ideals and visions, but when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice, we need someone to make the cruel choice.
I kind of like that. That's a good way of it. Like, I think there's too much emphasis on vague right choices when what you really mean is making a cruel choice. I like that wording.
You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly
Even
where
when
I
the
stand
person
my ground.
isn't correct, you know, when someone is saying they need to make the right choice, and what they mean is a choice that inflicts cruelty on others, not even themselves, but they're making it sound like they're self-sacrificing.
Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing
Oh,
on my
we just heard her
list.
say that. Okay, wait, did I do something in the wrong order? Okay, I think I need, okay. I think I need to develop my factory so that I can, oh, I feel so, this guy. I used him on my team a lot before I had anyone I wanted to actually pull. And he's only like 17, he's a baby. And he's, this is where he used to live. He's making me emotional about this. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Oh my god, we're only on this side. Oh boy. Okay. I think if there is somewhere that we can go. Hang on, is hang on a second. Yeah, I think I'm flagging now. I'm getting distracted by how I'm gonna need to do factory stuff and bottle up all the gas. Oh, they made this. And the panda's here. I'm gonna fall into a hole. That's how. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we've got. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun exploring the area. I like the area. I like environmental hazards that you can mitigate with things that you can slowly like improve. Okay. Alright, I'm just... What? I'm trying to figure out who I can raid into. I'm looking at Veggie BL Tail and it's not... It says it's live, but I'm not seeing that it's live. So I'm just like hanging on for a second. Is it going? Are they going live? Can someone remind me? I'm not sure. Yeah, it says something's happening. But I don't... Hang on. I'm trying to remember what... I thought that thing was like tomorrow. Is it live? Okay, well, whatever's happening over there, I'm gonna drop you off there as well. Yeah, I don't know. I guess people, I don't know. I'm gonna send you guys over there too. I'm dumping you guys off with a group of people who may or may not be doing something. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. That was interesting stuff. Actually, no, before I actually go, I'm gonna go back and see if Ardashir says anything. I want to see my imprisoned guy. Oh my god, where was it? I think it's here. This area is a little all over the place. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching through a little bit of Endfield. I'm always a little bit... I never know if it's... Oh, is this right? I'm never sure if it's like the right thing to put on a stream. Because I play through it, but I'm never sure if I can narrate it with any like... Hang on. What, you know? Can I not go down there? Oh. Oh, I was on the wrong keyboard setting. Thanks, keyboard. This is so cool. This is still oh my god, somebody's put... What does this say? It says like... It says like... Yeah. Yeah, how do I like thumbs this up? How do I thumbs up this? Yes. This is how do I it's like a multiplayer feature. Other people can put stuff down and it'll appear in other people's worlds, like Dark Souls messages. And somebody wrote this next to it. That's so funny. Okay, can I talk to him?
The very large rift is so very close, Administrator.
No, he just says that, but I'm... hang on. I want to take a picture with them. Hang on. Just me and him. If I press this and then camera. Okay, no, you guys, not you guys, just me and him. Just me and him and the like. Just, there we go. There we go. Look at him in there. No, Laffertine, no! No. What is she doing? Is she peering? Hang on, she's peering into it. That's good actually. She's peering in. Hang on, I'm gonna turn that off. Save. Well, I mean, yeah, that is the cook. Hang on, can I move? No, can I? Formation. Yeah, move. No, move her. Move her. No, just. Hang on. Come on. No. Oh, no, can I just move one of them individually? Can I move you? No. Oh, wait. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Come on, everyone over here. And now just stay slightly out of the way, okay? Just stay there. Just stay there. Just me. Just me and him. No. Just stand like... There we go. And then... Okay. Yes, that's so fun. Okay. It's Bean. Oh my god, he looks at me. He looks at me as I walk around. He loves me so much. There's something so compelling about this. He is clearly like so devoted and I hate him. Not me, I mean my character hates him and it's awful. And I need to know what's going on with this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna raid you in to whatever the hell's going on. On VeggieBL Tale. I have a blue sky if you wanna follow me on there. My next stream is on Sunday. We'll be doing our weekly Sims playthrough. Just, you know, episode. So I would really love if you came along for that. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rainbow Dragon. Because I know
Where should we go next?
had stuff going on today and you were here anyway. And thank you. And then I will be going back to the Reforged continuation all of next week, I think. This was just like a little one-off just to see how things would go. I was mostly asleep. That's okay. I was mostly frying and also asleep. What is that noise? What's that noise? Is one of you making a noise in here? Oh, we don't have a raid message. Oh, I don't think that's okay. That's okay. I don't think anything's going... I don't know what's happening. If you want to do a raid message, then just deploy Geen. There is a cat. What? Where? Where's a cat? Huh? Anyway, deploy Geen. I'm gonna... Hey, Cheese Cube. Yeah, that cat. I'm gonna drop you off. See you soon. Bye.